March Madness Madness. I'm your host, Jacqueline, and the guests we have today are Grace,
Mrs. Peterson,
Emily, and Alita.
and the two books we'll be talking about today are
Brown Girl Dreaming,
by Jacqueline Woodson.
A Night Divided, by Jennifer A. Nielsen.
So Grace, what do you think the strengths of Brown Girl Dreaming are?
Well, I think the strengths of Brown Girl Dreaming is it is about her life. And she goes through grief, she goes through moving, she has siblings born, and she has siblings that fade, because siblings fade.
Emily, what do you think the strengths of A Night Divided are?
I think that the strengths of A Night Divided are that, Greta, the main character of the story, she loses her family, but she doesn't give up and she risks her life to find them.
So Miss Peterson, what do you think the weaknesses of Brown Girl Dreaming are?
Well, Jacqueline, I think that one of the weaknesses of Brown Girl Dreaming is also one of its strengths. Brown Girl Dreaming is a novel written in verse, so that means that each page is like a poem, written like a poem.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that it will be a weakness for some people because poetry is not a very big genre. It's not a genre that a lot of people initially pick up to read for fun. But I also think that the fact that it's written in verse makes it more accessible to readers of all abilities. So I think it's actually both a weakness and a strength.
Agreed. So Grace, how far do you think these books will go in the competition? So Alita, what do you think the weaknesses of A Night Divided are?
I think the weaknesses of A Night Divided is that it is about history, and most people really don't like to read books about history, and that it takes a while to get into action.
Yes, it does. So Grace, how far do you think these books will go in the competition?
Well, I think Brown Girl Dreaming is at least going to make it to the Elite 8. Maybe the Final Four. I really think about the contender it goes against. And then A Night Divided, well, it wasn't the competition last year, but it lost against Out of My Mind. So I think it deserves a spot to get into the Final Four this year.
Miss Peterson, how far do you think these books will go?
I agree with Grace. I think that Brown Girl Dreaming will make it into the Elite 8, and I hope the Final Four because I hope more people will give it a chance. And I think A Night Divided will make it into the Elite 8, but I don't know about the Final Four because it was in March Madness last year.
Emily, what do you predict? How far will these books go?
Well, for A Night Divided, I think it will at least get into the Elite 8, but it really just depends on what it's up against. And A Brown Girl Dreaming, from what I've heard about it because I haven't read it yet, I think it will at least get into the Elite 8.
Alita, how far do you think these books will go?
I think The Night Divided should go into the Elite 8, but if it goes into Out of My Mind, against Out of My Mind, it might lose again, but I think people should give it a chance. And The Brown Girl Dreaming, I also think it would go to the Elite 8, and I hope the Final Four.
Thank you for tuning in to March with Madness Madness. I'm your host, Jacqueline. Up next on March with Madness Madness is the Graphic Frenzy, which includes Royal Girl, El Depo, and Sisters. Comment down below what you think of Brown Girl Dreaming and A Night Divided.